we really on the brink of that happening?
As far as Top Rank is concerned, it's a new day. I can't only speak for Top Rank.
Yeah. What other fights are you looking at that would be perfect, in working in unison?
Ask the matchmakers.
What about Davis and Lomachenko? If you
What?
do that? What about Davis and Lomachenko?
Yeah, I would like, I would love, the fight I would love to see, it's again me, doesn't mean it's going to happen. The fight that I would love to see is Teofimo and Davis. That would be a tremendous fight. Now you're talking about there's arguments who's going to win, who's not going to win. Tremendous fight. So that's what I'll try to make, assuming Teofimo gets through his fight and Davis gets through his fight. I'll call Floyd up or Al and try to make that fight.
Yeah, it's perfect. They're right on the calendar together. I mean, easy, right? From
Right.
that standpoint.
Agreed. And everybody would have to agree that it was a terrific fight.
And you guys already building relationships, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
From the Wilder Fury experience.
That's correct.
This fight. So now here we
Absolutely
are.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Good job.
Bob, what is the latest with Tyson Fury?
What do you mean the latest?
Fight. Any discussions with Dillian White? Do you have any idea about when a
Here's the
fight
story.
would be?
The ball now is in Joshua's court. Joshua can step aside and let Usyk fight Fury. Or Joshua can say, no, I've got to fight Usyk and I have a contract. So once Joshua decides, if he decides he's going to fight Usyk, then Fury looks around for an opponent. I talked to him today, and if White is reasonable as far as his money, happy to fight him. If not, we'll fight Joe Joyce.
Oh, that's another great fight.
Bob, what was your initial reaction when you heard of Canelo moving up to get a cruiserweight title to challenge the WBC cruiserweight champion, Makabu?
Again, this is not some neophyte in boxing. These Eddie Reynoso and Canelo are smart boxing people. And if they want to fight this cruiserweight, they know what they're doing. And I'm not gonna second guess them because it'd be ludicrous. I don't even know this guy.
Right. Should Canelo be successful against Makabu, he'd be the first Mexican fighter ever to be a 5-division world champion. Where do you think Canelo is right now against all the Mexican greats, the Chavez, the Marquez, the Morales?
I think he's right up there, certainly with Chavez, the senior.
Do you give Canelo more credit for jumping up to cruiserweight, or do you think that maybe why didn't he go after Benavidez? Should he
No,
be held up to
because
criticism at all?
there's always tomorrow.
Okay.
If you go up to cruiserweight, you certainly can come down and fight 175 and fight Beterbiev. Obviously, not obviously. I think Beterbiev is probably the tougher fight, but it's always there.
Yeah. And again, just to finish up the Fury conversation, Dillian White fight obviously could take place in the UK. Seems like you guys would probably put it here in the US, though.
No, quite the contrary.
What would happen?
We wouldn't put it in the United States because nobody knows who the hell Dillian White is in the United States. We would do that fight in the UK.
Money's in the UK for that fight.
What? Exactly.
Slam dunk. So again, calendar-wise, a couple weeks, maybe another.
Well,
month.
look, I talked to Fury this morning. He wants to fight again by the end of February, no later than the first week or so in March. Period. End of story. That'll happen.
Very exciting. Good for boxing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you so much,
Bob.
Bob. Appreciate you.